Hello everybody! Welcome to my Farming Simulator 25 challenge. We're starting from scratch. We have no land, no equipment, and a $100,000 loan that I'll have to pay back. Inspired by the awesome videos from Syrup on YouTube, this is going to be a grind, and we're going to build up a successful farm from absolutely nothing. If you enjoy realistic farming struggles, creative problem solving, bad driving, and watching a farm grow from the ground up, you're definitely in the right place. Let's get to work. Before we start, I just want to go over the different settings that I'm using for my game. So just very quickly, I'm changing the name to Rags to Riches. I'm changing the time scale to 3 times the speed, keeping the economic difficulty to normal, keeping seasonal growth on, but we're changing the days per month to 2. For crops and growth, the only thing I change is crop destruction. I turned that off, but I kept everything else for now. Other than that, the only other thing we change is our fuel usage. We changed it to high to be more realistic. Here we are at the beginning. Of course, we have to buy a tractor in order to do our first contracts. So I first looked at medium-sized tractors, but there was nothing really available with a front loader. So I did end up buying a smaller tractor. Here we are looking at the used vehicle sales, which we'll come back to later because I actually do end up buying one of those items. But we ended up going with the John Deere. This is the tractor that you would start with if you were to get a starter farm. And I think although it doesn't have a lot of horsepower, it will really just do what we need for right now. We're starting out, and one of the challenges I definitely found right away is that I wanted to buy the more expensive things, but I also had to stay a lot more realistic. Going back to the used vehicles, I ended up buying this round baler. When I saw the price of it, I knew that I had to buy it right away. It is such a steal for only $23,000, and I knew that the contracts for the baler would be really nice to do and also very profitable. We also went ahead and got ourselves a weeder. It was a no-brainer to buy this. It was only $6,500, cheap. And just like the baler, I enjoy doing weeding jobs, and we got really lucky and got a weeding job right away. So here we are heading off to our first job. Now, while we head over to my first job, or should I say get lost on the way to our first job, let's just talk about my strategy for the beginning of this challenge. So as I mentioned earlier, I start off with $100,000, but that $100,000 is a loan. I think for right now, my strategy is to buy the equipment I need to be successful at contracts. But then after I'm happy with the equipment I have, I think my first goal is going to be to pay off that $100,000 loan. I know some people might not agree with that decision, but I think it would be really nice to be able to just pay off the loan and know that the rest of the money that we earn is all ours. My only other strategy for right now is that I think in terms of working hours, I'm going to have my sim work from sun up to sundown if it's possible. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more difficult in the fall and winter months, but I think we're really going to prioritize the contracts for this last day of August and September as well. But here we are on our first contract job. I hope you enjoy our first time lapse.
Looking for a shade when it's hot, I've been low-key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on the street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. I smile, people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low-key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lights. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade? Trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand. Everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand.
Yay, we finished our first contract. This is super exciting. It wasn't too bad. The weeding went smoothly. Maybe a little bit slow with the smaller tractor, but definitely something feasible to do. So we made about $5,000 with this contract, which brings us around $30,000. So now we're just going to choose the next contract. And it looks like there's a round baling job available, so we definitely are going to take that. What's really important to note is that when you're accepting baling contracts, you have to make sure that you choose the type of baling equipment that you have. So I have a round baler, but there's also square bales that are available as well. So just be careful of that. I'm not quite sure if I can take a square baling job with a round baler, but I think I'm just going to do a little bit of research on that. But for now, I'm just going to head over to the next job, and I hope you enjoy the time lapse. So as you can see, we got a little bit turned around, but no big deal. I'm still trying to learn the map on this game. But yeah, so we arrived to the field now, and we're going to start our first baling job. So I ended up buying a cultivator next. The reason being is that they're actually pretty cheap, especially for the space model. This is also something that I believe comes with the starter farm. Yeah, but I really enjoy cultivating contracts, and it should really make us a lot of profit. So let's see. So, when I was driving here, I thought I recognized the field number, and this is actually the field we were just at making bales. I guess the farmer needed his field cultivated too. But yeah, I'm happy to do the job for him, and let's go make some money.
You've been shot at, you've been broken down. Heart is beating, still won't make a sound. It feels like an angel straight from heaven, just like my lucky number 7. You're my shooting star. We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm fading. You're the picture perfect, you're my mind painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated. 'Cause your love's underrated. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heart need a saving. 'Cause your love's underrated. Deep in my heart, I know you're irreplaceable. Together unstoppable. And I feel your frequency, feel your love around me. I'm drowning in my mind, don't wanna let you down. We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. You're the picture perfect, you're my mind painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight. Baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it. 'Cause your love's underrated. 'Cause your love's underrated. see the floor spin beneath me. Crazy how it's easy to see. Nah, I let it move and control me. Go with the stars, don't even try to get me back from the night. I feel love like Donna. What I want all summer. Felt like a star. Never fall back down, down, down. I see the Donna, Donna feel love. Donna feel love. Donna feel love. I feel love. Donna feel love. Donna feel love. Donna feel love. I feel love. Yeah. Make it break through the ceiling. Can't you see I'm willing to let it go? Yeah. Nah. I let it move and control me. Gone with the stars, don't even try to get me back from the night.
Okay, those were 2 great contracts, and now I'm going to head off to another reading contract. At this point, it was mid-afternoon, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for the rest of the day. When I was at the field I was previously at, I was looking at contracts, and there really was nothing. So I was really contemplating buying a mower. I was on the shop page for actually quite a few minutes, and I finally convinced myself to just wait a little bit before I bought a mower. And then right then I opened up the contract page and there was another weeding job available. So that was literally perfect timing. I may reconsider buying a mower on a future day, but if the contracts start getting sparse and there are more mowing jobs available and no other jobs that I can do. I find mowing jobs actually really relaxing, so it is something I would definitely consider. I also have this idea that if I want to do a mowing job, I want to buy the attachment that's $50,000, and every time I have that idea, I have to remind myself that this is just day one of the challenge and I really should not be buying things that are that expensive right now. The goal is to pay back the loan. So I think we might have actually seen this field before. It's quite a small field, which is nice. But as you can see, I actually didn't end up recording this contract. I finished the project, accepted the money, and headed back to the shop. After the weeding job, I did end up accepting another one. This field, although it looked small on this map, actually ended up being quite big. But the payout was quite enticing. So here I am just loading up the weeder to the tractor. And while I was kind of getting set and ready to go to the next job, I was really contemplating at what time I should stop working for the day, as I knew it was going to start getting dark out soon. But I figured for now I should really just accept as many jobs as possible, considering it's still August and I really expect there to be more contracts now than there will be in the upcoming months. But here we go to our next job. Although that was a bigger field, it wasn't too bad. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I actually started running out of gas pretty fast. And I was getting a little bit worried that I wasn't able to finish the contract. But it turns out we were actually nowhere near being empty. So we headed back to the gas station before we headed to the shop, and we filled up the tractor with gas for the first time. At this point, I was actually really excited because I got a baling contract for somewhere around $10,000. I was a little hesitant to take it because I knew that it was going to get dark soon, but I knew I couldn't pass it up. I was hoping that I could accept the contract now and do it tomorrow, but it had a limit where I had to finish it tonight. So let's head over to the baling contract. Thank you for joining me for my first day of my Farming Simulator 25 Rags to Riches challenge. I figured at the end of every day we could go over the finances. So today we spent $84,284 on different vehicles. This includes the tractor, the baler, the weeder, and the cultivator. Considering this is our first day of work, I think this is actually pretty good. We did spend $174 on fuel, and we made $33,746 in contracts. I think this is actually pretty good for our first day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again for day 2. Bye everyone.